Hey, glad to see you made it. I want to inspire you to use the year 2017, which is right around the corner, to improve your game. And that, if we were talking about the martial arts, be it jujitsu or whatever style you adhere to, your practice, it would be about consistent, methodical practice. Not these spikes of, oh, I'm going to really do it, and then you drop off, and just steady as you go. Marketing, student service, expanding your own knowledge, revisiting what you're doing and analyzing whether you can, micro adjust your path. Do you want to be more profitable in 2017? Do you want to be more profitable than you are today? Well, it's going to take a little something different for everybody, but many of the ingredients are still the same. And that is expressing what you do to your community in a way that reaches people viscerally, that they understand, that you aren't leaving things for granted, which requires you to go in and really look at what you're doing and why. Maybe you'll learn something. I think you will. And you'll help teach your community. You'll draw people to you, not through 2-for-1 specials and VIPs and birthday parties, but because you teach great stuff and people need it. They need focus, community, self-discipline, encouragement. You can supply this, but you have to communicate. That's marketing. And then you have to serve the students that you have. And sometimes that's going to cause you to learn or do things that you're not presently doing or good at, and nobody's going to benefit more than you. The way I can help you is I put together a community where the cost of involvement is what? $3 to $5 a day. Cup of coffee money. I can't make it any cheaper and still help you with your work in any way that's reasonable. All you have to do is show up and keep visiting it. You may not want to go to the dentist. You may not want to do this or do that. But when you do things that you should do as you should do them along the way and stay consistently, you end up benefiting so much. Going to the dentist isn't much fun, but boy, it's a lot more fun than having your teeth rot out of your head, right? And all the health issues that come with that. Coming to the 100, coming to our community may not be fun. You might have to face things that you're not doing and, and revisit it and go, oh, I know this, why am I not practicing it? I'll tell you, if you go through the pain of staying connected and staying on top of your work and working together with people who are as smart or smarter than you, I'm not one of those, but, I'll help to facilitate the community. And it's a lot better than what happens when you don't. And some of you are living at such a marginal place because you've stopped trying, you've stopped disciplining yourself, and it really doesn't matter what level you're at. Whether you're a beginner struggling or an advanced practitioner with a big school who's having difficulty staying focused or finding out how to create projects that light the fire in the belly of a person who's been doing it 20, 30, 40, 50 years. So it's time to pay up. You have to enroll and support this work. I've made it as cheap as I possibly can, but nothing you do or I do is worth any money if your students don't show up. You have to show up. You show up, you stick to it, you keep with me. We keep working on your work, and you will make progress, and you will double or triple or quadruple any money you've ever invested. If you fail to engage, even the 10 minutes a day that you're asked to participate, if you fail to share, if you fail to open up and be transparent about what you're working on, and if you fail to call me and talk about your work in a way that might help you, then it's not worth $1 a day. It's not worth 10 cents. I charge $150 a month if you pay monthly and $100 a month if you pay annually. I think you can afford it. I think you should invest in yourself. I think you are part of a community that is the most forward-thinking, the most progressive martial arts community in the world. The things I talk about, the things that are talked about in our group are not talked about anywhere else. They're starting to be because of our influence. But we are definitely leading the pack, and you will benefit, but not if you don't show up and not if you don't play out. And you have to support this organization. That's your call to action. Go hide, go choose to find somebody you respect enough to listen to, or participate full out and be with me through the year, and let's make progress like we do in so many things, with dogged determination, with consistent revisiting, and with putting those feet on the mat and making things happen. All right, my phone number, 530-903-0286. You can reach me at tomcallos@gmail.com. I expect to hear from you. I want a credit card number. I want you to pay in full or pay monthly, but I want you to spend that money, invest it in yourself, be a diligent student, and let's turn your school into a new kind of school. Let's redefine your goals, and let's make some progress this year. At the end of this year, you could look back and say, oh my God, or you could say, oh hell, another year like this. I don't know if I can do it. Okay, that's my most convincing argument. I'm here to help you. I'm the cheapest member of your staff. I'm the cheapest employee you'll ever hire, I think. And hire me. Let's get to work.